So the end of chapter 2, God gives Jonah the chance to make it up, the chance to keep his promise, the chance to obey, the chance to do right. Chapter 2, verse 10. And the Lord spoke not to Jonah, but to the fish. I love that little detail. And God spoke to the fish. Hey, go spit him up. The Lord spoke to the fish, and it vomited Jonah up on the dry land. Now, real quick, I need to talk about this. When I was a kid growing up in Sunday school, I always heard this, and I always just assumed this was true because I heard it in every Sunday school class I was ever in. I just want to make sure we're all clear on this. The fish did not spit Jonah up in Nineveh. Nineveh is hundreds of miles inland. Okay? I always heard the story, and then he spit Jonah up, and Jonah stood up, and boom, there was Nineveh. Just a castle by the seashore. Okay? No way. Jonah had to get up off that beach, and he had to go travel hundreds of miles to get to Nineveh. He had to go on purpose, deliberately. Just like he deliberately went away from God, he had to turn back and go towards what God wanted him to do. He had to make that choice. And just like he made a series of small decisions to disobey God, all of a sudden now he was faced with a journey. And every day of that journey, he could have changed his mind. But he had to continually make the decision to follow towards obedience. And that's the same thing for us, man. It's really easy to follow Jesus right after you become a Christian. You're fired up for God. You're excited about it. You want to tell everybody about Jesus. But then after you've done it for a while, it can get hard. And following Jesus, being obedient to God, means every day making the decision, making lots and lots of little decisions to be obedient. Following Jesus, living a Christian life, is a long obedience in the same direction. It's following Jesus consistently.